Monsoon rains are nature's gift for your garden. Lush growth, fresh air, and happy greens, right? But without proper care, that same rain can destroy your beloved plants. Root rot, pests, and fungal attacks become common nightmares for plant lovers. But don't worry. Today I'll walk you through 10 must-know plant care tips to safeguard your green babies this monsoon. Let's get into it. Have your plants looked a little droopy after a downpour? Yellowing leaves, sudden mold on soil, or even stems going soft? These are common symptoms of excess moisture and fungal stress. Monsoons bring not just rain but increased humidity, poor sunlight, and unpredictable weather. But here's the good news. You don't need to be a gardening expert to fix this. With a few smart changes to your daily routine, your plants can not only survive but thrive during monsoons. One of the most overlooked aspects of plant care in the rainy season is proper drainage. A pot without a hole is a slow death trap for roots. Always make sure every container has enough drainage holes. You can even elevate the pots using bricks or stands to prevent water from getting trapped at the bottom. For better flow, layer the bottom with pebbles or coarse sand. It prevents soil from clogging the drainage holes and helps avoid root rot. With rains doing most of the watering for you, your job is to check before watering again. Stick your finger into the soil up to the first knuckle. If it's damp, don't water. During monsoon, less is more. Overwatering is often silent but deadly. It suffocates roots and invites fungal infections. You can also use a moisture meter or invest in self-watering planters to manage this effortlessly. Humidity plus stagnant air equals perfect breeding ground for fungus. Neem oil is your natural warrior. Mix 1 teaspoon in a liter of water with a few drops of soap and spray once a week. Don't forget the soil. Sprinkle cinnamon powder, which acts as a natural antifungal and smells great too. And keep some space between pots. It improves airflow and keeps fungus at bay. Dead leaves are more than just unsightly. They're pest magnets. Wet, decomposing leaves encourage mold and bugs. Make it a habit to prune regularly. Trim off yellow, mushy, or insect-damaged parts. And don't let leaves collect at the base of the pot. You'll be amazed how this one habit keeps your plants healthier and happier. Heavy garden soil doesn't work well during monsoons. It traps water and suffocates the roots. Mix your soil with components like perlite, coarse sand, vermicompost, or cocoa peat. These ingredients improve drainage and aeration. If you use garden soil directly, it's best to mix it with at least 40% lightning agents. Your roots will thank you. Strong winds can snap stems, and heavy rains can physically damage delicate leaves. Place smaller pots under shade or balcony railings. For garden beds, consider using a mesh cover or even a simple plastic sheet setup to reduce direct rain impact. Tall, climbing plants? Tie them gently to bamboo sticks or trellises for extra support. Fertilizers plus excess water equals dangerous mix. Heavy rain can dissolve fertilizers too quickly, burning the roots. Instead, switch to gentle compost or vermicompost. Apply in moderation, and only when the soil is slightly dry. You can even try compost tea, a mild liquid fertilizer that gives your plants a boost without the risk. The dampness of the monsoon attracts all sorts of pests: mealybugs, snails, aphids, and more. Be proactive. Spray a mix of garlic, chili, and soap water every few days. Set up beer traps for slugs. Yes, they're oddly attracted to it. And always check the undersides of leaves. That's where pests hide the most. Some plants just love the monsoon, like ferns, coleus, money plants, and snake plants. These thrive in humidity and indirect light. Adding such hardy plants to your collection makes seasonal care much easier. You can also propagate these easily during rains. Just take cuttings and pop them in water or moist soil. Rainy days equals less sunlight, but most plants still need their daily dose. Keep an eye on which spots in your home get the most light and rotate your pots every few days. For low-light areas, consider using grow lights, especially if you have indoor plants that are struggling during long cloudy spells. Sometimes, despite your best care, plants may still get waterlogged. Don't panic, there's still hope. Gently take the plant out of the pot, inspect and cut away mushy or blackened roots, and let the remaining roots air dry for a few hours. Repot in a fresh, dry mix and keep it in indirect sunlight. Within a few days, you'll see signs of recovery. Which of these tips was new to you? Or do you have a special monsoon trick of your own? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if this video helped, don't forget to give it a like, share it with fellow plant lovers, and hit that subscribe button for more easy gardening wisdom.